John, can you tell us how the season's been going so far?
Well, it's a little bit of an up and down season so far. I think at the beginning of the season, we were caught off guard of the strength and depth of the Superliga. The teams have really stepped it up a level, and there's a lot of talent. But since the beginning of the season, we've added a number of players, so we now have strength and depth, and we're going to hopefully finish off strong.
Are a lot of people coming to visit the matches?
Yeah, it's kind of been proven in the past that it's this facility-led sport. It's caught the public's eye in a number of rinks, and then the bigger rinks come up. Sheffield, they're getting sellouts. Manchester now, we're getting like 8, 9, 10,000 to the games. So I think a few more facilities like that, and the sport can really take off.
Okay, can you tell me who some of the tougher teams, who the top teams in the Superliga are?
Yeah, I think you start off with Cardiff Devils. They've been one of the most successful clubs in the 90s, and right now they're in first place. Sheffield Steelers, who are our current champions, defending champions, are battling hard behind them in second. Newcastle Cobras, who have Sir John Hall behind them, and the Ayr Scottish Eagles are a new club because they've just got a facility. There's a number of clubs there that show a lot of strength and depth, no matter how long they've been established. And one established club is Nottingham Panthers, and they're right up there with the best.
Why are the Canadians and Americans coming over to England? What's the attraction for them over here?
Well, it's so competitive in North America, and now that there's a professional league over here, it's another option for them. So what we're competing against as clubs is the wages, what we can afford to pay these players, and I guess the attraction of playing in Europe and maybe in a foreign country, and it gives the player a chance to have that experience, to travel around a bit. So as far as our league is concerned, it needs to improve a little bit, and that's where we look for the improvement, is for foreign players to come over.
Okay, I'm here today with Brad Turney, new signing from Calgary in Canada. And Brad, I've got to say, what's it like being here in Manchester now, and how long have you been here for?
I got here about 10 days ago and played in one game since I've been here, and a week of practicing. So what I've seen, it's been great, and I'm really looking forward to the next 2 or 3 months of the season.
What do you think the level of the game over here, as opposed to like Canada and America, is like?
Yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. You hear so many things about the British game, and I was really surprised. The level of hockey is really a lot better than I thought it would be.
And have you ever played against a British player in Britain, as it were?
In Britain.
They all seem to be either Canadians, Americans. Have you ever played against anyone who was actually born in England?
In England?
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many. I mean, in my 10 days, we've got a Scottish guy in the team, and I don't know if we have any English guys. That's a good question.
Do you think it's caught on in England? Are the crowds that are coming to see you big enough? Are you happy with all of that?
Yeah, what I've seen, I mean, the Manchester crowds are great, and I haven't seen enough around the rest of the league to really make a judgment. But anytime you get 10,000 fans, that's really more than I'd be used to playing at home.
Do you get to sign autographs and girls coming out to talk to you in the midway and all that stuff, or?
Yeah, those are always the perks with playing. But when you're a little bit younger, you seem to enjoy that a little bit more, and then it gets kind of be old.
So what bracket are you in then? Are you in the younger enjoying it, or the older, wiser?
Yeah, I'd probably put myself at the older and wiser at this part of my career.
Okay, I'm here with Dave Larder, I believe. And Dave, I believe you've only been in England for 10 days, is it? What do you think to Manchester so far?
Well, actually, it's been pretty good. I'm enjoying myself. 10 days in the city. I'm just starting to get used to the roads and everything. So far, it's been good.
Have you been to Moss Side yet?
No, I haven't. I've been basically staying on that one road because I'm.
All right. Well, Moss Side's a good place to visit. You should get out there once.
Whereabouts is that?
It's sort of on the main road in here. Seems a very kind of like male macho sport. Do you think that's a fair description of it?
Well, it's definitely. Well, I wouldn't say it's a macho sport, but it's a definitely a physical game.
So have you ever got one of the pucks in your face?
Yeah, I was hit in the eye one time. That was about 7 or 8 years ago. I was standing in front of the net, and I mean, you don't have time to move. It's just a slap shot from the point and hit me right in the eye. But it wasn't too bad. It was a few stitches. It didn't bother me too much.